at a meeting last night, and in the course of the conversation, there was a story that kind of came up of a recent conversation that I had had, and a point that I thought would lend itself to the conversation we were having during the meeting. So I brought up this conversation, and I paused, and during that pause, somebody else kind of chimed in, and then somebody else chimed in, and as the conversation began to roll, I began to wonder, wait, why did I even bring up that conversation that I had? I really lost the point of what I was trying to make. And after a couple of minutes, it finally dawned on me, wait, that's why I brought it up. I was able to kind of chime that in. And I think there are times when we do kind of lose track of what we were wanting to say, either to each other or to God. And I found a prayer by poet Ted Loder that I wanted to read. He writes, "Holy One, there is something I wanted to tell you. But there have been errands to run, bills to pay, arrangements to make, washing to do, and I forgot what it is I wanted to say to you. And mostly I forgot what I'm about or why. Oh God, don't forget me, please, for the sake of Jesus Christ." Maybe what we wanted to say to God is just, I miss you, or I love you, or I have these hopes within me for myself, my family, our loved ones, my nation, our world. So sometimes we do need to kind of calm the chatter in our mind to think about what it is we wanted to say to God. What is the expression of our soul we most want to lift to God? But sometimes when things are busy around us, or so many concerns are rattling in our mind, we lose track. And so we are invited to calm ourselves and to be at peace and to ask God to settle us down and hear the prayer that we want to lift to God. And maybe we'll be surprised at what we hear God wanting to say to us. So today is Inauguration Day, and there are a lot of hopes that we have. So sometime today, be still enough to lift to God your prayer for our nation, for our world, for your family. And listen to the hopes that God has for us as well. And maybe what we will hear is a song from the Foo Fighters and lyrics that I appreciate. It's times like these we learn to live again. It's times like these we give and give again. It's times like these we learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. Remember, you're not alone. God loves you. God cares for you. And so do we.